Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here. There you see the C, of course, for Cheyenne, and then the M for one of my many aliases, Cheyenne McMahon. Just recently did my room. I had two of my best friends, Kayla and Deanna, do my room recently. And as you see, these are the old pictures of how my room used to look. And as Sable pointed out to me on Friday, it was just action figures on a wall. It really didn't have a purpose. It wasn't organized. But let's take a look at it now. Here's the wall unit. First things first, I needed a new wall unit. Me and Xavier, of course, Johnny Blaze, put this new wall unit together. It looks fantastic because I had a wall unit that spun and dropped all my crap all the time. There you see a $1 Million Man action figure with the belt, Hulk Hogan with the Winged Eagle Championship. Two things that are very rare to find. And, of course, on top of the wall unit, Vince McMahon. There you see all my WrestleManias there on the DVDs. You see the Legends series. That's very hard to find. There you see some of the Superstar documentaries, the documentary DVDs, Rise and Fall WCW, The Rock, Raw. These are the VHSs that I grew up watching. This is the wrestling collection I've talked to all of my friends about. And these are some of the tapes that, these are the tapes that started my love for wrestling and ruined my life. There you see Rick Rude in Unmatched Fury. With some of the DVDs there that I have. There's Ted DiBiase with some of the guys that he feuded with. Jake Roberts, Dusty Rhodes. There is the greatest wrestler of all time, Ric Flair, in his little section. This is one of the first Unmatched Furies that I ever owned. Shawn Michaels with the WrestleMania 10 photo in the back. Roddy Piper from WrestleMania 3 in his trademark pose and what was at the time his farewell match. The Ravishing One, Rick Rude. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And, of course, there is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And early Ric Flair, NWA Ric Flair from his first and second NWA title reigns with the Nature Boy still printed on the tights circa of Starrcade 1983. In late 2007, I started collecting records, and we redid the room, and I bought a fantastic magazine rack to showcase the records, because I've always wanted to have them out. The record player that I have is huge. It's from, 1845, so I don't have that out. But, I started collecting records in late 2007. I was at a thrift shop with my mom, and I saw a Tom Jones record, my favorite singer, and I had to pick it up, and that was what started the records. One of my favorite records and movies is the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, and I'm beyond happy that I have it on a double LP that I bought from the Village for only $10, and I only played it once. I don't know if it was played before that, but I played it only once on the record player, and it sounds incredible. It sounds incredible, and I also have the remastered version. What a great record that is. There you see Michael McDonald's debut solo album, if that's what it takes. I got that for my 18th birthday from my dear friend Natasha Rodriguez. It was a great gift. And Michael McDonald, one of my favorite singers. Just saw Phil Collins. Michael Jackson's Thriller album, I own it. I own the original. It means so much more to me now because of Michael's unfortunate passing. There's the Thank God It's Friday soundtrack, one of my favorite movies. Donna Summer, Live and More, one of her most famous records. Double LP on that one. And, of course, Rick James, biatch, Cold-Blooded, with the song with Billy D. Williams, one of my favorites. Bought that for my brother Julio. And, of course, this is Tom Jones. Tom Jones Live, Talk of the Town. It's got Delilah on there, Pussycat, It's Not Unusual, Green Grass at Home. A lot of his great songs. Live, it makes you want to throw your panties. Real quick, very brief, what's causing all this? Some of the Little Nature's clothes. There's the Giorgio Armani. There's the gold watch. Don't hate, brother. Collector's photo of Hulk Hogan, circa 83, right when he won the WWF title from Shiki Bibi. And, of course, autograph photo of John Cena that I got for Christmas one year. There's a desk where I write a lot of the ideas for CCW. A little corner there with a poster of Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Ric Flair from his last match at WrestleMania 24. And a picture of me as a kid and with my friends. And some of the wrestlers that I've gotten to meet in my life right there. Quick look at some of the action figures that are, in fact, on the wall. Series 1, Shawn Michaels, beyond hard to find. There's Hulk Hogan, NWO attire. Shawn Michaels, you got Sheik, Rude. There's Warrior there. You saw Razor Ramon, Tully Blanchard, Diesel, Roddy Piper, the Brain Busters, the Mega Maniacs, Flair and Wyndham, the Brain Busters, Arn and Tully as Horsemen, and with the Brain Busters attire. All together, I started collecting in early 2004, I started collecting, and I've been, collecting them since. I don't want to own all the wrestling action figures known to man. I just want my favorite wrestlers in the wrestling. And the collection started with this action figure right there. I saw it, and there was no way in hell I wasn't going to buy it. It was Ric Flair in one of my all-time favorite robes, and I had to get it. I bought two. You saw it earlier out the box. I have one still in the box, and not only is it still in the box, but I had the privilege of meeting my hero, Ric Flair, back in 2008 at the Royal Rumble that I attended, his last match in Madison Square Garden. And I was honored enough to have it autographed and get to meet Ric Flair and talk with him for a while. And it was a great moment in my life. And that's how the collection started. I think the action figures altogether are worth about, I don't know, something like $3K, I think it is altogether. Especially since the Ric Flair's autograph, that makes it a lot more valuable than it already is. It already goes for like $200 an action figure on Amazon and Toy Wiz and other sites. But altogether, I think the wall's like $3,000 or something like that. And, I just want to say thank you to Kayla Deanna for getting the idea to do the action figures in the shape of a C and an M. Thank you to Xavier for helping me build, the DVD rack that I have now, and to my mom and to everybody else, my two brothers, and, everybody else. And I hope you like the room. It's great. I love it. Thanks again, Kayla and Deanna, for doing such a fantastic job. I love it. My room looks fantastic. Thank you all for watching, if you did, or at least liking or commenting, saying you watched it. I know it's already 7 minutes into this video, but thanks a lot. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. That's my room. That's my palace. I guess I got to do the MTV Cribs now, which means you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Get on out. Woo!